Hello once again to Triple G Sports Replays. My name is Greg. We're going to be doing a video from my 1977 MLB baseball replay. The date is May 14th. It's 7:35 p.m. at the Astrodome as we watch the 15-16 Houston Astros host the Major League leading Pittsburgh Pirates, who are a 23-6 record. Looking at the teams first. For Pittsburgh, they're 23-6. They're a 2.5 game lead over the Philadelphia Phillies, who won earlier today. They've won 5 in a row, 8 of their last 10. On the road, they're 10-2. They have played the Astros earlier in the season and had a 3-game sweep late April into early May, and that was in the middle of a 13-game winning streak. They did win the last game here from on the 13th against Houston at a 6-3 score. As far as the home Houston Astros, they're 15-16. They're 3.5 games behind the Los Angeles Dodgers, who won earlier today. They won they lost their last game, but they're 6 wins in the last 10, and at home they're 9-7. And the starting lineups for today's game. Leading off for the Pirates, playing center field, is Omar Moreno. Shortstop batting second, Frank Taveras. Right field batting third is Dave Parker. In the fourth spot, playing left, is Al Oliver. Fifth at first base is Ed Kirkpatrick. Batting sixth, playing second base, Renee Stennett. Batting seventh at third base is Phil Gardner. Batting eighth, catching, is Duffy Dyer. And pitching today for the Pirates is Larry Demery. Demery is 2-0 on the season with a 2.65 ERA. In his last game, on the 10th of May, he had a no decision while home against Atlanta. Only went 4 2/3, 5 hits. Gave up 1 run on a solo home run, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Now for the home Astros. Leading off, playing shortstop, is Julio Gonzalez. Second, playing third base, is Enos Cabell. Third, playing center field, Cesar Cedeno. Batting fourth in left field is Cliff Johnson. Batting fifth in right field is Jose Cruz. Batting eighth at first base is Bob Watson. Batting seventh, playing catcher, is Ed Herman. Batting eighth at second base, Art Howe. And your pitcher today in the ninth slot is Joaquin Andujar. Andujar's 5-1 on the season with a 2.54 ERA. His last outing was on the 9th of May, and he got the win at home against the Chicago Cubs. Went 6 innings on 6 hits, only 1 run scored, 2 walks, and 1 strikeout. And so, Andujar takes the mound. Defensively, Pittsburgh's a fielding of 38, infield 31, so they'll be playing from the fielding 2 column today. Houston is a 35-29, so they're going to be playing from fielding 3. We need to check out our endurance on our pitchers. Demery, we're going to plan on up to maybe 22 batters faced. That's an increase of 2 over normal. Andujar, he's going to maybe up to 29. So that'll be our endurance rating for our pitchers today. They're both a little juiced. Maybe going to try to go a little longer than normal. Batting for the Pirates is Omar Moreno. He's batting .318 on the season. He is 8th in the league in batting. He's got 6 triples, which is tied for second, 13 steals, which is tied for second, And he does have a slugging of 527, which puts him in 9th spot for slugging in the league. He's also got 5 doubles and a home run. And the pitch from Andujar, 63 is a 32. That's in the air to right field. Cruises under it for the grab, 1 down. Frank Tavares is now up. Tavares batting .241 on the season in 28 games. He has got 25 runs, tied for second in the league. He's got 17 steals. He's first. Does have 1 double and 2 triples. And the pitch to Tavares. A 15 is an 11, and he's got a single to left field. Now Parker's up. Dave Parker is on a 6-game hitting streak. Oh, which reminds me, Tavares was on a 5-game hitting streak. He's now got 6 games. Parker is riding a 6-game hitting streak. In 29 games, he's tied for second in runs with Tavares in the league with 25. He's 5th in average with a .322 batting average. He's 5th in slugging, .391. 5th in on base, .391. He's 10th in slugging at .521. He's got 7 doubles, a triple, and 5 home runs. And does Tavares steal? Andujar's a right-handed batter. Catcher's a 7, and he's fast, 52. He's in there with a stolen base. That's on leading 18 for him now. All right, 0-1 to Parker, and the pitch. 63 is a 31. That's fly ball to center field. Sedano is there to make the grab, and the runner holds. That's going to bring up Al Oliver. Al's batting .302 on the season. He's 10th in on-base percentage with a .376. He has 4 doubles and 4 home runs on the season. And the pitch from Andujar. 43 is a 29. And that's going to be hit over to first base. He tosses it over to the pitcher for the out. Watson to Andujar, and that will end the side. So the the Pirates leave 1 on. And at the end of half an inning, it is 0-0 Pittsburgh. All right. Timmery's out on the mound doing his warm-up pitches. And that's going to bring up Julio Gonzalez. Gonzalez played in 26 games, batting .257. He does have 9 doubles. That's tied for 5th in the league, as well as he has 1 triple. And the pitch from Demery. A 54 is a 32. That's hit in the air to right field. But Parker's there for the easy catch, and that's 1 away. Enos Cabella's up. He'd been injured here a few days ago, but he's getting back in the lineup. He's played in 25 games, batting .294 for the team. He is leading the league in doubles with 13, and he's got a .550 slugging, which will be 7th in the league. He's got 3 triples and 3 home runs to go along with those doubles. So, and he has had, in his last 2 games, he's got a total of 6 RBIs. So since coming back from being injured for a couple games, he's been playing well. And the pitch to Cabell. A 52 is a 27, and that's over to third base. Garner grabs it, tosses it to Kirkpatrick, and that's 2 away. Now up to Cesar Sedano. Sedano's on a 5-game hitting streak. He's played in 24 games, batting .283. He does have 7 doubles, 3 triples, 3 home runs. And the pitch to Cedeno. 21's a 30, that's hitting the air to left. Oliver's there and makes it, and 3 up, 3 down for the Houston Astros. And so, at the end of 1, 0-0 is your score. All right, we're going to get the middle of the Pirates order. First up, first baseman Ed Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's played in 12 games, batting .292. He's got 1 double. And the pitch to Kirkpatrick. A 63's a 32, that's hit in the air to right. Cruz is there, makes the grab, and that's 1 away. Renee Stennett's up. Stennett in the replays played in all 29 games, batting .316, that's 6th in the league. He is tied for 5th in hits with 36. He's tied for 9th in the league with 7. These Pirates have 52, now 53 stolen bases on the season in 29 and a fraction games. And he's also got an on-base of .386, which would be 7th in the league. And the pitch to Stennett. A 31 is an 8, and that is hit to the gap and left, and that'll drop for a single. 1 on, and Phil Garner's up. Garner's played in all 29 games, only batting .236, but he does have 7 home runs, which is tied for 5th in the league, and 21 RBIs, which is tied for 8th. He's also got 8 doubles to go with those home runs. And the pitch to Gardner. 34 is a 31. That's hit in the air to center field. But Cedeno's there, and that's 2 away. And that'll bring up our catcher, Duffy Dyer. He's played 21 games, batting .361. He's got 4 doubles. He had a 3-game stretch where he was just on fire, batting over 500 here earlier in the month. And the pitch to Dyer. 46 is a 13, and he goes down swinging. So the Pirates once again leave 1 runner stranded. And after 1.5, 1-0, 1 with 0-0 your score. All right, Demery's on the mound. Cliff Johnson will be in the batter's box for the Astros. Johnson's played in 20 games. He's batting .269, has 3 doubles and 4 home runs on the season. And the pitch to Johnson. 52 is a 27. That's on the ground to third base. Garner grabs it, throws it to first for the out. 1 down. Jose Cruz is up. Cruz has played in all 31 games, batting .269. He does have 9 steals, which is tied for 5th in the league. He's got 3 doubles, a triple, and a home run. And the pitch to Cruz. 16's 28. That's on the ground over to Tavares at short. Throws it to first for the out. We got 2 away. Watson's up. Watson's played in 29 games, batting .292. He does have 3 doubles, a triple, and 3 home runs. And the pitch to Watson. 21's a 32. That's in the air to right. Parker's there for the easy catch, and the side is once again retired. And now, after 2 full innings of play, your score 0-0. And Johar is out. And he's going to face Demery, the pitcher. Demery, he's played in 7 games, started 3. He's 0 for 7 with a run scored, does have 6 strikeouts. And the pitch to Demery. 25's a 23, and that's into center field. And that is misplayed by Cedeno. And so Demery is going to be on first base. For Cedeno, he has been unlucky because of this poor fielding. Or excuse me, 23 is an error shortstop. It's an error on short. Who's the shortstop? Gonzalez. Gonzalez, that's his 8th error on the season. And it doesn't help when your team's poor and those 23s with no one on get you that error. 8th error of the season. All right. Let's go through Andujar while we got him on the mound here. Andujar is, like I said, he was 5-1 on the season with a 2.54 ERA. Last appearance, he had that win. He has started 7 games. He's 5-1. He's got a complete game shutout, and he's pitched almost 50 innings with 14 walks and 27 strikeouts coming into this game. And the pitch to Moreno, who is 0 for 1 on the day. 36 is a 33. And that's going to be in the air to over by third. Cabell's there, makes the catch, the grab, and we got 1 down. Tavares is up. And he's going to go and try to bunt to get that runner over. And the pitch. 41's a 24. 24, safe at first. Runner's out at second. Pitcher to short. So not a successful bunt attempt. So we still have Tavares on first, and that'll bring up Dave Parker. Parker's over 1 on the day. And the pitch. 65's a 35. And that's popped up behind home plate. Herman's there to make the grab, and that's 3 away. And once again, the Pirates leave a runner stranded. And now, through 2.5, still 0-0. Demery's out on the mound. Last time Demery pitched was on the 10th against Atlanta at home. He had no decision. Only went 4 2/3. 5 hits, gave up a solo home run. 3 runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. We're going to see now Ed Herman up. Herman's only played in 7 games, but he's batting .400. Has 2 runs, 3 triples, 2 doubles. Pitch to Herman. 34 is a 31, and that's hitting the air to center field. Moreno's there, makes a grab, and we got 1 away. Hartow is up. House played in 17 games, only batting .174. He does have 1 double on the season. And the pitch to Howe. 36 is 33, and that's popped up in the infield. Second baseman, Stennett's under it, makes a grab, 2 away. And that'll bring up Andujar. Andujar, he's started 7 games. He's batting .111. He's 2 for 18 with a run and an RBI. Does have 3 walks, 11 strikeouts. And the pitch from Demery. 64 is a 13. He goes down swinging. First strikeout for Demery on the day. And so it's another 3 up, 3 down for the Astros. And we are still scoreless after 3. And Andujar's out on the mound. And time he's going to face Al Oliver, 0 for 1 on the day. Pitch to Oliver. 15's a 10. That's hit center field, and that drops for a single for Oliver. Kirkpatrick's up. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch to Kirkpatrick. 53 is a 16. Center fielder's a 3. That's a fly out to center. But Oliver is an F, and he managed to move out, tag up, and get to second base. That speed allowed him to tag up and get there on a difficult play, but was made by Sedano. All right. Nice tenants up. He had a single his last time up. And the pitch. 46 is a 29. That's hit on the ground over the first. Watson grabs it, tosses it to Andahar to get the out, but Oliver makes his way to third base. So we got 2 down, runner on third, and Garner's up. Garner's 0 for 1 on the day. Not much for average, but he's been slugging. Let's see if he can get him in. 24 is a 13. He goes down swinging. Second strikeout on the day for Andahar. And once again, after 4 innings, the Pirates leave another runner on base. So 3.5, and it's still 0-0. All right, Astros, top of the order's up. Julio Gonzalez 0 for 1, does have that fielding error. And the pitch. 63 is a 31, that's in the air to center field. Moreno's there and makes the catch. 1 down. Enos Cabell up, he's 0 for 1 on the day. And the pitch to Cabell. A 32 is a 26, that's hit on the ground to second base. Stennett grabs it, tosses it to Kirkpatrick at first for the out, and that's 2 away. And that'll bring up Cesar Sedano 0 for 1 on the day in the pitch. A 46 is a 32. That's in the air to right. Parker makes an easy catch. And once again, it's 3 up, 3 down for Demery. And so, at the end of 4, we are still scoreless in Houston. All right. Duffy Dyer's up. He struck out at the last at bat. And the pitch to Dyer. A 55 is a 9. That's popped up to the left side. Third baseman Cabell's there, makes the grab, and we got 1 away. That'll bring up Demery. He got on by an error. That was the last at bat. And the pitch. 54 is a 32. He hits it to short right. Cruz comes in, makes the grab, and that's 2 away. And now we're up to Omar Moreno, 0 for 2 on the day. Nice get away. All right, pitch to Moreno. 56 is a 34. That's popped up. Shortstop Gonzalez is under it, makes a grab, and the side is retired. Now we're through 4.5 with the score 0-0. Moreno's coming out for the 5th. He is cruising along with 4 perfect innings. And that's going to bring up Cliff Johnson, who's 0 for 1 on the day. Pitch to Johnson. A 36 is a 14, and there goes the perfect game. Walk to Johnson. All right, Jose Cruz is up. 0 for 1 on the day, and the pitch to Cruz. That's Snake Eyes, that's a 0. That's a hard hit ball. 62 is a 6. That ball's hit over first base. Johnson gets to third and is held up, and Cruz is standing on second with a double. There goes the no-hitter. Can he salvage the shutout? Well, it looks like the infield's playing deep, trying to get the out. Watson's 0 for 1 on the day, and on the pitch to Watson. 43 is a 29. It's hit back to the pitcher. He looks over at third and then tosses to first base. And we got 1 down. So that's going to give us 1 away with 2 runners on first, second, and third. Herman's up 0 for 1 on the day, batting just under 400. And infield once again playing deep in the pitch. 31 is a 9. Oh, hold on here. I got the wrong card out. It's a 9. And that's a hit between pitcher and short. Herman beats out the throw. 1 scores while Cruz gets to third. Well-placed little bloop single by Herman to get the runner in, and the shutout's gone. So in the bottom of the 5th, Houston with 1 out sees Herman get an infield single, which allows Johnson to score. That's 0 to 1 the home team. Now we got runners first and third, 1 out. Art Howe's up. Howe's 0 for 1 on the day. And the pitch from Demery. A 26 is a 27. That's hit over to Garner at third base. He goes and holds the runner, throws over to first to get the out, but Herman's on second. Third to first. So we're going to run our second and third, 2 outs, but Andujar is coming up the hill. Can he help himself? Oh, he struck out last time up. Pitch to Andujar. 46 is a 13. He goes down swinging. And so Houston finally gets the bats going in strands 2. And at the end of 5, it is 1-0 the home team. Paid attendance for today's game, 25,152 people. And Jahar's coming out to pitch. And leading off is going to be Frank Taveras. 1 for 2 on the day with that stolen base. So that was, what was that? That was number 18 on league leading 18 on the season for him. And the pitch to Taveras. 62 is a 12. That's hit on the ground to first. And easy out for Watson to make. 1 down. Dave Parker's up 0 for 2 on the day. And the pitch. 63 is a 31. That's hit the center field. Sedano's there for an easy grab, and that's 2. And that'll bring up Al Oliver. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Pitch to Oliver. 23 is a 26. That's hit on the ground to second base. Howe grabs it, throws it to Watson, and the side's retired. And so, through 5.5, 1-0 Houston. Demry's coming out to start the 6th, but there's getting to be some activity in the bullpen. Gonzalez is up. Pitch to Gonzalez. 66 is a 0. That's a hard hit ball. 65 is an 8. That's hit to the gap and left. Gonzalez turns but holds, and he is on with a single. That will bring up Cabell, 0 for 2 on the day. And the pitch to Cabell. 64 is a 13. He goes down swinging. 3rd strikeout on the day for Demry, but the first one where it wasn't Andujar, the pitcher. Sedano's up. He's 0 for 2. The pitch to Sedano. 25 is a 10, and that's a single to left. Gonzalez gets to 3rd. All right, that's going to bring up Johnson, who's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a run. And Sedano's running. Demry's right-handed with a catcher 8. And Demry 8. They gun him down. Sedano's caught stealing. It was 0-2. Now to Johnson. And that was tagged out Dyer by Dennett. So now we've got 2 down with Gonzalez on 3rd. 2 outs, and it's 0-2 count to Johnson. And see here for Sedano, he's got 4 steals, but that's the 2nd time he's been caught. All right, and the pitch to Johnson. 63 is a 13, and Johnson goes down swinging. And so Houston threatens again, but the Pirates are able to get out of the jam. And so, through 6 innings of play, it's 0-1, the home team, Houston Astros. All right, Andujar's coming up to pitch. We're in the top of the 7th. Kirkpatrick's up. He's 0 for 2 on the day. And the pitch to Kirkpatrick. A 45 is a 14, and he draws a walk. And that will bring up Renee Stennett, who is 1 for 2. Infield playing deep, looking for a double play. And the pitch to Stennett is a 62, is a 12. And that's hit to 3rd baseman. Cabell grabs it, Tosses the second to Howe. Over to first. In time. Double play. Pitcher's best friend. Stennett grounds into that 5-4-3 double play. That's the third time he's done that this season. Hit into a double play, that is. All right. It's going to bring up Phil Gardner. 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. And the pitch to Gardner. 52-27. That's hit on the ground to third base. Cabell grabs it, throws it to Watson, and the side's retired. Cedeno is cruising along with 7 shutout innings. And so at the 7th inning stretch, it is still 1-0 Houston. It looks like we're going to get a pitching change. All right. Let's see here. Coming in to pitch for the Pirates is going to be Kent DeColvey. He is 2 for 1 on the season with 2 saves, does have a 2.13 ERA. In 10 games, he's pitched in 12 2/3, giving up 2 hits with 4 walks and 9 strikeouts. He's a B with a Y modifier.
What?